Pink, can I get your help with something? It's for Donald. Sure, I bet he's happy you're back. He sure is, and he's been such a doll. He even offered to help me get my house back in order. I want everything to be perfect for a housewarming date. I got his favorite snacks, our favorite music. I even ordered some mochas from Chefs for me, but Donald's coming over now. I still need to freshen up. I hate to ask, but could you pick up the mochas and bring them to my house? Sure, that's what friends are for. Thanks, Pink. You're the best. Once you get the mochas, please just bring them to my house.
You know, the village could use a little more excitement.
Let me guess, Pink. You're here for Daisy's mocha order? How'd you know? You can say I felt it in my whiskers. Here you go. Say hi to Daisy and Donald for me. Oh, gosh. Oh, Pink, you brought the mochas. You're so sweet. Thank you for bringing them. But as you can see, our housewarming date has been ruined. It was going so well. We were reminiscing, laughing, and then we decided to build this wardrobe together. And then it all happened so fast. 1 second Donald was hammering 2 boards together. The next he was flying across the room, breaking everything in his path. I'm afraid I lost my temper before I even asked what happened. I just wanted our date to be perfect. He must be pretty mad at me. I have a feeling Donald's more upset with himself. Let me go talk to him, okay? Oh, that would be fantastic. Thank you for being such a good friend, Pink. Ah, phooey, look at this mess, Pink. And it's all my fault. I bet you came here to laugh at me, huh? I'm only here to help. You are? That's fantastic. You see, Daisy and I were building her new wardrobe when I hit my hand with the hammer hard. I jumped back and tripped on Daisy's toolbox, knocked over the flower pots, spilled everything everywhere. It's a mess. A gigantic mess. Daisy's gonna be upset. I bet she's furious with me. Donald, it was an accident, and Daisy's worried that you're upset with her. Why don't we start fixing this by cleaning up? You help me? Oh boy, thanks. Would you look at that? It's spotless. Thank you so much for helping clean up, Pink. Now I just need to fix things with Donald. I don't suppose you could check on him for me? Sure, I'll talk to him. I'll be as delicate as possible. That would be perfect. He is very sensitive. It's part of what I love about him. Thank you for everything, Pink. You really are a gem. Hey, Pink, thanks for helping Daisy clean up. I just wanted a nice date with her, building that wardrobe together, and then kapow, I ruined everything. Daisy wants to make up. She does? Hooray! I gotta do something for her, something special. Maybe a moonlit cruise? Or I could plant a field of a million daisies? Or write her the best love song of all time? Let's just start with the wardrobe. Hey, that's a great idea. Let's get started right away. If you round up plans and the tools, I'll get the materials. Oh boy, Daisy's gonna be so happy. Text me as soon as you get the materials for the wardrobe. Thanks, Pink. That's exactly what I need to finish Daisy's new wardrobe. She'll be over the moon. Hey, it was nothing. Maybe to you, but not to me. Now I can build Daisy's new wardrobe. It'll be stupendous. I can't wait to show her. Good luck, Donald. While you do that, maybe I'll see how Daisy's doing.
Well,
Is Donald
look who
feeling
it
better?
is.
Way better. He's going to finish your wardrobe. He is? You know, he really is a marvelous boyfriend. Now I just need to figure out this gardening thing so I can do something nice for him. Gardening? I wanted to make him a special carrot cake as an apology. I brought some eggs from Chefs for me, but I need the freshest ingredients to make this the greatest carrot cake ever. Let me grow the ingredients for you. I have a very green thumb. Oh, then you're just like Minnie. She's an expert gardener. The recipe calls for wheat, sugarcane, and carrots. I'll plant and harvest what you need so the ingredients are extra fresh. That's so thoughtful of you. Thanks, Pink. These are the most gorgeous carrots I've ever seen. Just look at the beautiful color. And the other ingredients? You're a lifesaver, Pink. Now I just need to make the carrot cake, so Donald and I can put this mess behind us. I'm happy to help, as always. Maybe I'll go see how Donald's doing? I'm kinda invested in this now. Government drama's safe for the heartwarming reunion, right? Oh boy, Pink, you're just in time. I finished the wardrobe. It's perfect and gigantic. Just what Daisy needs. And since you brought me so many materials and you've been such a big help, I made you a wardrobe too. Here, as a thank you. It's adorable. You're adorable. Oh, I'm just glad you like it. I'm gonna go give Daisy her wardrobe now. Why don't you come along? Daisy, I'm so sorry for making a mess in your house. I'm sorry for losing my temper. All is forgiven? Don't forgive me yet. I haven't even given you your gift. You finished the wardrobe? Oh, Donald, I love it. I made something for you too. Here. Carrot cake? Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Want to share it with me? It's a date. Pink, thanks to you, everything is fabulous with Donald again. We're happier than ever. And we're so lucky to have you as a friend. Thanks for all your help. Let's spend time together soon. For now, I need to go organize my new wardrobe. Toodles! So, I don't know if you know, but a whole bunch of stuff went down with my family that was kind of a mess. But I got them to talk out all the issues we had, and it really brought us together. Which is why I wanted to do the same for a family here in the valley, but it didn't go very well. What do you mean? You might have noticed that Mr. McDuck and Donald have been arguing a lot, like my sister Isabel and I used to. Well, yesterday I heard them shouting at each other outside Mr. McDuck's store, and I tried to help. And it went wrong? So wrong. See, I found with my family that if we go somewhere quiet and be honest about how we feel, then we can really listen to each other. So I invited Donald and Mr. McDuck to come with me on a walk in the Forest of Valor. I was hoping some fresh air would help them calm down and hear what the other was saying. But nothing went the way I hoped. They just talked over each other like they always do, and then Donald tripped on a tree root. He ended up in the river, and Mr. McDuck got knocked over and lost his cash register key to a raccoon. Now they're mad at each other and me. Oh boy, let me talk to them. I'll assess the situation.
There's a lot about this valley that reminds me of home.
Hey,
Pink, am I
got
glad
the
to see
job
you? We
for
gotta
ya.
talk about Mirabelle and my nephew. I tell you, young people these days. Just tell me what happened. Gladly. Don and I were having a bit of an argument, as the lad was making a scene in my shop when customers were trying to browse. Mirabelle heard us and asked us to go with her on a stroll. I don't know what she was expecting, but I wager it wasn't what she got. The next thing I knew, my nephew knocked me over and fell in the river. And a raccoon ran off with my cash register key. Oh dear, I'm sorry. It's not your fault, Pete, but somebody has to set that nephew of mine straight. And I need my cash register key back, too. Pete, oh, let me guess, my Uncle Scrooge sent you? He's mad because he thinks I caused a ruckus in his store, and then Mirabelle tried to take us on a hike, and it went all kapooey. What happened? Well, Uncle Scrooge started yelling at me again, so I yelled back, and all that yelling surprised a gigantic hairy monster that jumped right at us. But I was super brave and pushed Uncle Scrooge out of the way, then fought the creature. Just when I thought I had it, it tossed me into the river and ran off with Uncle Scrooge's cash register key. Sounds like you were very brave. You bet I was. Uncle Scrooge didn't see it that way. He's mad as a hornet. The only thing that's gonna make him happy is getting his cash register key back.
Wait.
So, how are Mr. McDuck and Donald feeling? They both just need to calm down a little. I think if we were to get Mr. McDuck's cash register key back, it would all be okay. That's perfect! Oh, and could we also do something for the raccoons in the Forest of Valor too? Donald really scared them with all that yelling. Maybe I can look around for the cash register key and feed the raccoons. I love those little creatures. Me too, but I don't think everyone around here understands them. You have to be super patient. They get nervous when they sense a stranger nearby, so you have to watch their stance. If they're on their hind legs, don't move or they'll flee. You can approach when they are sitting, but stop moving if they're about to get up again. Oh, and they really like berries. How do you know so much about raccoons? My cousin Antonio loves animals. His gift is that he can understand them, and he taught me what to look for. I'll bring the cash register key to Scrooge. By now, the raccoon has probably buried it. I'll have to dig around. Well, pluck my top feathers and call me Baldy. Pink, you brought my cash register key. Thank you kindly. I know I can always count on you to fix the problems others have caused. And I hope my nephew's learned his lesson this time. So how did it go with Mr. McDuck? Is he still mad? He was happy to get his cash register key back. He seemed a little bit mad at Donald though. I just wish they could get along like they used to. Sure, they love to have the occasional quarrel, but nothing like this. I have so many family photos of them from before they're forgetting. Wait, photos, that's it. I'll find a happy photo of them in my album, make a frame, and then maybe if we brought them together for a nice dinner and... Whoa, slow down. How about you find the photo and I'll take the meal and frame. I'll give you time to find the perfect photo. Great idea, Pink. Maybe the frame could be themed to something they both love. Well, Donald lives on a boat, and Scrooge McDuck is a re-owned adventurer, so maybe a seashell frame? I should press some glass off wood, clams and scalps together to make it. That would be totally work, Pink. And for the meal, I think we should go with something they can share, like a red fruit pie. Here, I just read about it in this recipe book I borrowed from Remy.
Wait!
These are amazing. Thank you so much for your help, Pink. I'm gonna bring everything to Mr. McDuck. Mr. McDuck? Hey, Mirabelle Lass. I hope you're not gonna invite me on another walk with Donald. Well, not exactly. I wanted to give you this. It makes me sad to see you and Donald angry at each other. Family is so important. Maybe this is something you and Donald can share to remind you of that? Hey, that's a fine photo of the two of us, isn't it? Oh, I suppose I cannot be mad at Donald forever. I'm sure he probably feels the same way. I hope you two enjoy the food. Oh, we will. And you're right. Family is important. Think I'll just go check on Donald and Mr. McDuck to see how things went. We did it! Donald and Mr. McDuck forgave each other. And they only squabbled a little bit about who forgave who first. I never could have done it without you. And books, I've learned something new. Not all families work like mine. Just because something helped me and Isabella get along doesn't mean it works for Donald and Mr. McDuck. Thanks again for your help, Pink. I'll see you around.
You really helped me out.